Okay, so the next thing I have is this image. I'm going to copy that, Control A, Control C, and I'm going to come over and I'm going to paste that up here. And I'm going to come and grab my lasso tool. I want to grab a couple of these windows. That. And so with that selected, I'm going to do Control C and Control V. So I have that one there. And I might try to get some of these that are kind of angled a little more straightforward, because I can see a little better of the sides of the windows here. So I might try to grab a couple of these. Oop. Click back on that layer, Control C, Control V. And then I might do this one. Actually, I don't like that selection, so I'm going to do that again. Back on that layer, Control C, Control V. And let's see if there's anything else I want to grab. We could try to grab maybe one of these cool ones. And Control C, Control V. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that layer off. And let's take all of these and let's just kind of stick them up here in this corner for a second. And we'll just take something like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to hold Alt, and if I Alt drag, I can kind of just take that and drag it. So I'm going to come and let's kind of zoom. Let me see, where do I want to put this? Okay, and so I'm going to take down the opacity for this layer just a little bit. I'm going to do Control T to get to my transform tool. And I'm going to come in here and we're just going to fit this. Okay, so at this point, I want to talk about real quick what I have here. So I've got a non-destructive workflow, so I can always go back to my paint layers and any kind of texture work that I've done. Okay, so I've got that grouped. I don't really need that layer anymore. I've got these lights that I put on. I could actually spend a little bit more time and maybe darken up some of these buildings and things like that, but this little painting has already taken a little while, so I don't want to. I think this is good enough for now for what we need. So essentially, I've got the lights layer, I've got the paint layer, and then these two layers down here. I have a base with statues, and then a base. Let's call this base without statues. Okay, and so I can turn that on and off. And the reason why I want to do that, these right here would probably be fine without these right here would probably be fine because I'm just going to have an alpha in the background. But this one right here, as the camera moves, I might get some parallax and be able to see behind that statue. And so it would be nice to have another texture that I could project just on like some of this background area. And so that's where that texture is going to come in helpful. Just fill behind some of this.